Boom, we in the house. You know what it is. It's your boy Fellagood. Yeah. Yeah. You see it? You see it? You see me? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're going to do that. We definitely going to do that. Mm-hmm. We in the house. You know what it is. Your boy Fellagood. Fellagood Podcast. Brought to you by Goodfellas LLC, Goodfellas Gaming, The Mike Podcast. And don't forget, on Facebook, go check out the Podcast Clubhouse. Sharing is caring. And at the Podcast Clubhouse, you have the opportunity to not only promote yourself, but you also have the opportunity to promote somebody else. And if everybody pitch in and do that, we all can lift off. With that being said, boom, we in it. Ashanti versus Keisha Cole. Legends. Huh? Legends. Legendary. Say they ain't. You can't say they ain't. Both of them. Legendary, man. And me personally, for Ashanti, it was a certain period in my life. And Keisha Cole was a certain period in my life. So, their music has affected me, and I'm sure they've affected a lot of people. And I love them both. Not only that, I think they're both beautiful. I think they're smart. I think they're very successful, obviously. Like I said, they're legends. They definitely make it to the Hall of Fame, both of them. So I ain't going to pick one who better than the next. I'm not going to do that. One thing about this versus shit, I believe it was made for two reasons. One, there's a positive and negative for everything. When they came out with the versus battle, they had plenty of them. Gucci and Jeezy, DMX and Snoop. It wasn't a attack type thing like me versus you, ooh, real battle rap type shit. No, it was more something for the fans, especially, of my era. I'm an 80s baby. So, I appreciate this kind of versus battle because, again, their music curtailed a lot of things in my life growing up and brings on memories in their songs and their catalog. But it was brought for that, but it also was brought to pin people against each other. They love to pin people, especially Black folks. They love to pin us against each other. And so already you see what the media and everything has done with these two women. They have pit them against each other, almost as if they have a beef or something of that nature. And I believe it's bullshit. I don't think they have a beef, but motherfucker, the media tells you how to feel and what to do. So I already see it. I know I'm late on this. I know that the versus battle been happening. I'm late, but I don't give a fuck. I want to fall back for a minute and watch everybody run their lips. You feel me? But there's some truth to a lot of things, but that's just my perspective on the versus battle. But like I said, versus is for the fans and also for the, it came out right during COVID. A lot of people couldn't go touring. They couldn't tour anymore. They couldn't get that tour money, that bag money from the tour. So they had to figure out something. Shit, motherfuckers ain't touring. How we gonna, so Tory Lanez did something. He started COVID radio, some shit. And different people are doing different things to get money during this pandemic. And so Versus helps these artists as well because you can, Shanti said, we got to keep going. We got to keep this thing rolling. Instagram won't cut us off. And that's the check. You know what I'm saying? That's the check right there. Motherfucker getting a check for this. So, yeah, I hope they're getting paid well because they deserve it. But here we are. Right off the bat, right? Right off the bat. Let me switch this up. Right off the bat, when Keisha come in, right? Soon as she comes sit down, and mind you, Keisha's late. She's like an hour and a half late. I'm not sure how long. It sounded like it was like an hour and 45 minutes late, whatever. Keisha's late. So when it first come on, I think it's supposed to start at 8 o'clock. The DJ sitting there, all you see is two chairs for the longest. The DJ kind of playing different little music, trying to, just keep people, entertained. And Ashanti come in, boom, ready for business. She looking good, she's smelling good, all that good stuff, ready to roll. She's sitting down and she see Keisha ain't there, so she don't talk no shit or nothing. She just keep on, she kind of like play host, and she host and she talking with the, the listeners and viewers, if you will, and playing music and stuff like that, and waiting, and that's what's up. Plus, like I said, there's a bag at play here too, so it's like a job here. So so then soon as Keisha come in, you know what I'm saying? Soon as Keisha come in, her energy, her energy to me, this is just to me, was off, because I'm a big energy person. And just the way she, okay, we here, she said, you look good, you look beautiful, and so do you, blah, blah, blah. And then, so, okay, let's get this rolling. We already behind schedule. We already behind schedule. Let's get going. And you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, again, the media take things and twist and turn it. You don't know what that girl was going through, though. Motherfuckers want to say she was drunk as shit, high as shit. It's Ciroc, sponsored by Ciroc, motherfucker. You better believe I'll have a couple drinks in that motherfucker, too. But you don't know why she was late. That's nobody's business. She could have been going through something. But at the same time, I hold her to a higher standard because she's a legend, and she should have been on time and been ready to rock and roll. And I just felt like not only the beginning, but if you've watched it, you can see just her interactions with Ashanti. Ashanti was more of the uppity, trying to be positive, and Keisha Cole was more of the hood, a little bit hood, a little aggressive, like, when they got in that little altercation about who's going to play the next song, I felt like Ashanti really held it, held her standards as a woman should when faced with adversity. Personally, that's what I feel. I feel like, Ashanti knew that her energy was off, I'm sure, and she could have got ghetto with her and made it all bad. But, again, she knew there was a bag at play. On top of that, she got fans. And this is all about the fans at the end of the day, So I feel like Ashanti held her own, and she held her own. You know what I'm saying? Period. And I think Keisha energy was bad. I don't know what happened, but I just feel like her energy was bad. It wasn't up to par. I would like to see a different version of Keisha. I think the show, I think this versus battle, I should say, I think this versus battle could have went way better than it did. But look at them; they look great. They look great. They look good. Keisha. Both of these women are, I'm 38, so they got to be 42, 45. They look good. They're doing their thing. I expected more, and that's maybe because I'm a fan and I have higher standards. Maybe, I don't know, but I definitely felt it could have been a better show, and I think Keisha could have helped that happen, make that been really memorable. But it had to be something, because they did break Instagram. They did break it. They broke a new high according to Instagram on their verses. So, shouts out to them. Good shit for y'all. Shouts out to Ashanti for holding it down, and shouts out to Keisha for showing up, because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, because I'm sure whatever they was paying or offering, y'all not hurting. Not with them hits y'all made. Not with them hits y'all made. But, again, that was just my thoughts, my opinion. Keisha's energy was a little off. She's a little aggressive, a little rude at times, but nevertheless, she showed up. It happened. And listening to some of those songs really took me back, and I'm glad they did it. And yeah, what are your thoughts? Did you see the versus battle? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Why did you? Why didn't you? Let me know. Holla at your boy. Fellagood. You already know how it is, what it is. Versus battle, yeah, it went down though. They did their thing. Yeah, that's about all I got for now. Again, the media, they love to pit. The media loves to pit Black people against each other. So again, my review, man, shit, the way they really was getting the shit I've seen, you would think that they're beefing, they fighting for real, or they got into a fight after the show, or they text or called each other. No, ain't none of that. They did the show. The show's over. Keisha just, and I've heard, from in the past, that Keisha was hard to work with, and Bow Wow said she allegedly bashed all his windows out his Maybach. I don't know, but her attitude, I will say, from her TV show and from the stuff I heard Bow Wow say and other people say, and then watching her energy here on this show, it line up a little bit, but they ain't me trying to put no slander on her jacket. I'm just speaking my observation of the situation. Nevertheless, thank you, ladies, for giving us a verses that'll go down in history. I wish it could have went down better, but it is what it is. It went down, it happened, and it's over. So that being said, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about the battle. Did you like who you think won? If you picked one, who's your favorite? Let's talk about it. That's what this is about. I just want to talk about it and also pop my shit. Fellagood podcast. You know what it is, and you know how we get down. You know how I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Because I'm over here doing the same old song. Yeah. But yeah, that being said, check out Fellagood podcast on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Fellagood podcast on Facebook. Also check out the podcast Clubhouse on Facebook. Goodfellas Gaming on Facebook. And yeah, we're just gonna keep it coming straight like that. You already know what it is. Fellagood, I'm out this bitch. Until next time. Oh yeah, don't forget TikTok. I'm trying to get TikTok running. I'm running TikTok up. Hashtag Goodfellas LLC. Hashtag kicking backs, breaking backs, kicking facts, and breaking backs. Hashtag the truth shall set you free. Hashtag Koger. Hashtag Fellagood podcast. Hashtag FGP. Yeah, 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 just like that. And I'm out this bitch. Peace.